Hello everyone, this is going to be a quick review of the new McFarlane Toys 7-inch Tanjiro Kamado action figure from Demon Slayer. This is a Platinum Edition release. I don't really know if that means it's going to be harder to find or if it's going to be sold in select stores. I noticed it was only available for pre-order on GameStop.com, so there's a chance that you can only receive this item through GameStop. But anyways, this is the first Tanjiro figure without his Haori, and I like this look a lot. It is going to give the figure a lot of articulation, or at least it's going to give it more range of motion than the other Tanjiro figures, especially in the arms. So let's first take a look at the packaging. I'm just gonna show you the back. You get a nice artwork display of the character on the back. And then there's the Platinum Edition logo. Alright, and then these are the only accessories that the figure comes with. These two face plates, and then you get a pair of closed fist hands and open palm hands for holding his Nichirin sword. Alright, so here's the sword. It looks pretty good, and it's not bent. Some figures end up coming with swords that are slightly warped because of maybe the way it was packaged, but this one looks good. I haven't had that problem with too many figures. The only one I noticed that with was the Wave 6 Rengoku that came with the fabric cape. They must have used like a more flexible plastic for the sword. But anyways, let's continue the review about this figure. So yeah, the paint applications are pretty good. The sculpting on the arms looks good. I just can't get over the, backside of the figure. In certain angles, it just makes him look like he has such a big butt. But I understand that, like, the pants are supposed to be baggy. I just feel like they could have made it look a little bit better by shaving down the size of the thighs a little bit, and then it wouldn't have created such like a round shape around the butt area. But anyways, yeah, the paint looks really good. The faces look really good. And then, the Wave 4 Tanjiro that came out with Akaza also came with faceplates. If you were wondering, they do fit. They plug into this figure as well, so I thought at first that I wouldn't because the shape of the faces are slightly different, but they do fit. I'm gonna show you that right now, so let me just prop this up real quick. Alright, so you just, from the chin, you have to pull it out, and then it comes right off, just like that. And then, so this Wave 4 face, I will note that the skin tone is slightly different, but it's not as noticeable. I don't think you can really tell. It's actually not really that noticeable, so. But anyway, so just to show you, see, plugs right in. So that means that you get a total of 6 interchangeable faces. You get 3 from Wave 4 Tanjiro, and then 3 more from this, so that means you get a decent amount of expressions. I like that they allowed these faces to also be swapped onto this figure as well. Let's put this face on. All right. So yeah, I think the faces look really nice. And then let's grab Zenitsu from this wave. Here they are together now. I noticed they both have the same color, I feel like, of their uniform. Unless Zenitsu's is slightly darker, because I know his is supposed to have a different color, like more brownish. But, I mean, that's not really a big deal. So yeah, they look really good together. The articulation, like I said, is definitely a lot better. So a little 360. So yeah, I mean, there's not much really to say about this release because it doesn't really come with much accessories, but I'm just happy that we got two figures without their Haori. I doubt they'll do this with any other figures. They're probably just going to do it with Tanjiro and Zenitsu. And there's a slight possibility that they would give us a fabric Haori for both of them. But that would probably make the release probably more expensive. It would be cool to see that though. They should have done this from the get-go. Just have this as the main body and then a fabric or cloth Haori for them. Would have just worked wonders compared to just a plastic hindered, you know, figure. But yeah, so I really enjoy these two figures. They're stepping up their game a little bit, you know, with the face plates and all of that. And the price is still pretty good for what you get. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching and have a good day.